Welcome back to Let's Try Roleplay. This is episode 6 of For Ohmsford. I'm James and I'll be playing Ibathane, the Dragonborn Sorcerer.
I'm Connor and I'll be playing Tholme, the Human Rogue.
And I'm Robin and I'll be playing Nine, the Tiefling Paladin.
And I'm Henry, your Dungeon Master.
In this episode, we acquire some more animals. But previously...
Anyway, so yeah, the three of you head back towards the city of River's Edge. You guys actually end up passing through like a merchant's district. So you go into this place, Aromatic Tonic, and out comes this ancient gnome.
I don't have any alchemist fire, but I have a potion of giant strength. I have to take giant fingers to make these. They are very hard to come by. Nobody wants to kill the giant. I have a few other things.
Old woman, please stop. I think we...
I think we can make a deal. Been training for 400 years.
We're gone. She's talking to us.
Where have you gone?
In terms of like you're looking for an armory, there are actually two on this street. And it'll come over to you actually, but then it's like this is a wonder. You never quite know what it'll do.
Oh god, you're speaking my language now, randomness.
So this short gnome introduces himself as Zagat.
I've heard you're coming here to help us with the problem of the attack. The first reports came from a small town called Ohmsford.
We're not doing them yet.
You have to do another one because
You
of
have to do
that.
another one now.
No.
Wait, are we doing it now?
We were going to do what happened last time first.
Oh my
I
god.
thought if I did it unexpected, it would...
It would be better.
What is it we're drinking?
So I was in Iceland recently and I brought back an Icelandic national alcoholic drink called Brennivin and we're doing it as a shot. And it's 37.5%.
It is, it's WD-40!
37.5%.
It's basically unflavoured
Oh, that
schnapps.
is some brutal stuff!
I know. Good,
Nice.
isn't it?
Good, yeah, good stuff.
Not very good stuff, kind of way.
Right, okay, now that he's done it right.
Wait, so
Alright.
are we all gonna do it?
Yeah.
Oh,
we'll
shit.
do
You
it.
all fuck off my milkshake.
Hey, so long as I don't piss blood tomorrow, you're great.
Okay,
Cheers.
right. 3, 2, oh, I can smell it from here.
Go! Connor, the look on your face there.
It's actually okay. It's like vodka with a little extra added bleach.
It's a vodka that kicks you in the testicles.
Oh, it tastes like sadness and dead babies.
God, that's horrible. But kind of nice.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie,
grows
you
on
did
you.
set that up as if it was gonna be worse than it was.
It grows on you like a fungus.
It's growing on me, like it has a nice burn to it.
Right, new rule.
I'm going to use
It
that
even
stuff to
makes
start my
milkshake taste
car.
bad.
New rule, if you have to make a death saving throw, you take a shot for every time.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yes, yeah, where we left off last time, you guys had just left the sort of chief of the guard's office, and what are you going to do? You're just leaving.
What way to
Ohmsford.
Ohmsford.
You can probably find out. You do have the map. You
Oh,
can
we've
see
got
where
a
it is on
map.
the
Oh, we got
We got a map.
You got a map, yeah. I think you did. I hope you do. If not, retcon, you got a map.
No, I think you said we have a map.
Yeah.
It's been a while since we last
We
played.
rolled
Did I not try and buy in my solo session? I tried to buy a map.
You got a map of the town, the city.
Not of the surrounding area.
Did you give us the map in real life?
Is there
I
a
didn't.
site?
I showed it to you because I haven't quite finished drawing it. I can give you what I've got.
Can we
Okay,
see whereabouts Ohmsford is? From
Yeah,
where we are.
I'll show you where it is from where you are.
And we can describe it to the listeners. at
We
home.
still have horses and all as well, don't we?
Yes, you do. You have 3 horses.
This could be Stephanie number 2.
I could Johnson.
No, we
You've
have.
got
We have Boris and Johnson. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you don't have one.
You don't
Did
have
you
a
not
horse
get a
yet?
spell about your magic horse that
No,
you can
I
call?
got a different spell.
She went for a different one.
Yeah,
So-
no, 'cause so far you've just ridden with one of us on the same
On the map.
horse.
I will show you.
Bugger.
River's Edge, where
We
you are
stole
now,
the horse.
is
we
here.
Stole these horses.
This is the map you have. It will have slight, like when I finish drawing it, I'll have slightly more detail. River's Edge is here.
Pretty much right in the centre of this
Smack
continent.
bang.
On
Yeah.
the river's edge.
Okay.
Ohmsford will be about here.
Which is exactly the same
A
place.
millimetre above.
Yeah, 3 days ride.
3 days of shit.
Okay.
This place is big.
So you really didn't need to show us.
Yeah.
Wait.
Wait, no, realistically
Wait.
it'll be...
Dude.
I'm trying to page zoom.
Wait, what did I say? No, sorry, wrong way. It's like up here.
That's only funny if
It's
it doesn't
further.
work on an audio medium because they can't see it's
Yeah.
made of paper.
It's slightly further up the sort of the main river that
Okay.
River's Edge is
River's
next
Edge.
So what's
bit
is this
inland.
like a source of the river or is it?
to. On the map, that would just be like a normal river with a black circle in the middle. That's what you'd be able to see.
Grand.
Does
That
it
is
have a
what you
name
would be able
next
to
to
see.
it?
No, it doesn't.
Fucking shite map.
Right. Okay. Cool. So
Yeah. So as you, but looking at the map and looking at the scale, you'd say it's probably about 3 days travel.
Cool. Shall we
Directly
go?
through sort
what
of the
time
forest.
of day is it now?
It's it was early morning when you guys woke up, so probably about approaching 1 or 2 o'clock, I would say, including having travelled from the camp, gone shopping, and had this meeting at 1 or 2 o'clock. Yeah.
Should we go and try and buy another horse for 9?
Or
We should
steal
do this
one.
conversation in character. We should definitely do this conversation in
We
character.
should do this conversation in character.
But I speak in my... I don't
You're
have
gonna
a
have to tell
character
me when you
voice.
have shit. Yes, I think we should buy another horse. How much money? God, this is gonna hurt. How much money do we have left?
I have 5 gold pieces.
much.
I have 15 gold.
I have 10.
We're pretty broke as it comes to it.
I can steal a horse. Should we go try and steal a horse?
You did steal your current 2 horses, so...
Did we?
Yeah.
Should we go back to the same place?
I'm so happy, my brand new horse.
I do think you only had 2. They only had 2. So.
I mean, what if we turn up with the two stolen horses and be like, wait there, we're gonna go talk to these guys?
Wait. I'd like to walk back into his office.
Okay.
We need a horse.
What fucking voice? I'm sure I can give you a horse.
Ah,
You go
problem solved!
downstairs.
Rana, Rasputin.
If you go downstairs, talk to. There should be a boy outside in the stables. He'll be able to get you one.
Go talk to the boy.
Yes, we're all
That's Vidania. Is that? Thank you. I have no idea.
Draconic can be Russian if you want. Yeah.
Oh, right.
So yeah, y'all head downstairs. Like you find a stable boy. He'll give you a horse.
Yay. What's the horse look like?
What do you want it to look like?
This is difficult.
Oh my god, why did I ask you that?
It's white with like a red, not like blonde.
The best thing
Blonde
is,
hair,
I
like
love
Boris
that we
Johnson.
just rocked up to the police with our fucking nicked horses.
We need another one of these.
Hey, we
horses.
need another horse.
I would like my horse. Shadowfax. I want Shadowfax of the
You
horse.
just want a white horse.
White
basically.
horse.
Yeah.
Alright, I can be a white horse. Yeah.
I don't remember how we described our horses, so
Nope.
I'm going to leave it.
Not a clue. So yeah, you all get another horse, and you know which way it is to go to where you need to go.
Cool. Do we need provisions?
Did he just give us a free horse?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just give your horse.
The only
You're
thing
doing
I,
a job for him, so
Oh right.
The
okay,
only
cool.
thing I remember about our horses is that both of them are female.
yeah.
Boris and Johnson.
I'm
BJ.
sure both of them
Team
are female.
BJ.
What's your horse called?
Oh god.
I asked the one that's never named a character.
Boris Johnson and Brexit. Call it. Is it female? Call it Teresa.
Oh no, not doing that.
Yeah, is it a guy horse or a girl horse?
I don't know.
Okay, it's a guy horse.
Oh no,
Or
it's
highs or
gonna get
lows?
feisty between these two. It's gonna get all.
Yeah. Okay. I am
feisty.
riding him back.
I'm looking at the walls for inspiration.
James, what should be called?
What's my horse? Don't say Teresa. Say Teresa, get punched in the face.
Carrot face.
Fuck.
Alright, it's called Carrot Face.
You know what? I'll take it. To be fair.
Yeah, so
Carrot face.
the three of you kind of.
I'm like, what the fuck's wrong with you kids?
Okay.
So yeah, the three of you ride away.
possession.
Yeah.
Please look after him.
I can just walk away like, fuck this thing's got fucking carrot face. Guys, it's fuckface named it Carrot Face.
That is a beautiful name.
So yes, the three of you ride away from. I'm assuming you ride away
Are you
down the
still
street.
disguised?
You head down the same street you're on. To the left, you see the old woman still talking to no one in particular.
You have to boil it at exactly 200 Fahrenheit.
And then you continue on.
I run. I
Am I
ride
still in my
past as quickly as I
disguise?
can.
Highs or
We're
lows?
going to be in some sort of boss.
No, you are still advised.
No, you're not.
Oh.
Your disguise has run out, but you're on your horse. You can probably put your hood up
We're
if
going to
you
be in
want.
some boss battle. This wee woman's just going to appear.
Yeah. So, do you have like your hood up to kind of hide your face?
I do, yes.
All right. Yeah, you can. Can you roll a stealth check? It won't be that hard, but just you roll a 3.
Yeah, but
Plus.
that's +9.
I think you're right. Yeah, you're all right. Basically, if you roll a 1, you're fucked. And yeah, you guys head. You need to go north, so you head to the north gate.
Yeah.
And you guys just gonna go? It is 3 days ride.
Yeah.
Do we have supplies and stuff? Do we have rations and shit like
You
that?
probably go get some rations, enough rations to like probably about 5 gold if you head in somewhere.
Oh, we
Say,
can
well,
steal them.
We are so poor.
Yeah, we'll get some rations.
Cool.
Should we?
Or should we hunt?
Do you think we should pool money again to make things easier?
Who's going to be
Who wants to carry the money? I carried it last time. I'm happy to do it
No
again.
one's gonna... I'm trying to think, because I'll be the one stealing the money most times.
So you would like to carry money?
Okay. Am I the
But
campaign's
you're also
treasurer?
the one most likely to like lose it, probably.
Also,
like a gamble
seem
or
to remember-
something like that.
The best thing about it.
Definitely him.
Okay, yes. Only if I've been drinking. Which again, very common.
I'll be treasurer then.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
I have 10, so I'll remove my
I've
10.
got 5.
I
You've
remember.
got 15.
I also remember that in
Five.
your original backstory when we first started playing, like
No,
what
I've
was
got
that?
15. Sorry, I've got 15.
Yeah,
I was
When
So
we
you got
first
30
started
gold,
playing
that's
like
better.
2 years ago, I remember you saying that part of your backstory was that money meant nothing to you.
Yeah, that quite quick.
The rogue to whom possessions mean nothing.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I think that might have changed.
Yeah, I know.
Probably has a bit.
Adventuring has
Ever
changed
so
me.
slightly.
It's a necessity.
So, we go into buy rations.
Yeah, so there's like you passed a general store, like on your way, like it's probably next to the magical shop
Cool.
you went into.
Lady McChats a lot.
Yeah.
Lady
what would it be
McCoffrey
called?
sees us.
Give us a moment.
It was her name Gabby.
Yes.
Oh yes.
Chatty Abby.
Yeah, you come across like a general store called Eliel's. It's just like Eliel with it's a person's name clearly.
Okay.
You can go in and you see like it's actually a sort of like small, stout, fairly young dwarf behind the counter. And he's like, "Fuck! Oh no! Why did I do this?"
This is Westy.
Dwarves have a West Country accent. Hello. What are you doing? That's Irish. That's a really bad Irish. Fuck it.
Run
dwarves.
with it. Run with this
Yeah.
guy's an Irish dwarf.
Hello. Welcome to my store. What do you want?
I feel insulted.
No, you're waiting until I get to my Scottish.
Can I see the things we want?
Yeah, be like on the side.
Are they?
Oh,
You know what I'm going.
asking him.
There's okay. No, you want like food and that. He'll probably have to get it for you.
Can I see them? Are they behind the counter or are they out?
It's probably.
Well, I assume as you walk in on the right, there's a sandwich bit with the drinks.
Yeah,
The meal
yeah,
deals.
you're
deals.
walking on the right. There's like the meal deals on the right.
Right, each of the meal deals.
There's like a
Meal
couple
deal.
aisles, different things. You can get some crisps, something like
But
Yeah.
genuinely, where are they?
that. Yeah, there'll be some food on the wall, but you need sort of like ration packs. He'll have to get for you. He'll actually make them up for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think, guys, I think we
Is
need...
there anything? With the way I'm
Well,
going,
we-
is there anything I can steal?
Probably.
Jesus Christ.
Like, imagine a general store in D&D. What would you
I've
want to
been
steal?
kleptomaniac.
Yeah, this is you have changed, dude.
You die once, and then the person.
So like, like goodies, like
It's a
sweets and
general
chocolate
store,
and
so
stuff.
there's-
Can we get what?
You mean like when you were a kid and you used to go and like eat all the sweets?
Yeah.
From, like
Like,
There's
like
always-
just one
there's-
pick the sweets at the picking mix.
I mean,
that's what it's called.
the kind of stuff you can get is you can buy like backpacks, you can buy like chests, you can buy some clothes.
No, but food wise.
In terms of food wise, he basically just has like ration packs that he'll get for you.
Ugh.
He'll like make them up out back for you, depending on how much you need. He'll like make a bag and give you that much food. So say you go up to him and say like, "Oh, I need 10 days rations." He'll make up a pack of 10 days rations. For you.
Right. Maybe.
I think we need like 8 or 10 days rations because
Yeah.
Are there
3
any,
days
are there,
there,
do we
3
know if
days
there are any
back, maybe
towns
2
between
days
here and
safety.
Orsay?
I mean, you can ask him.
Or what's it called? Ohmsfield.
Ohmsford.
Yeah, Ohmsfield.
Ohmsford.
Yeah. Are there? Do you know if there are any towns between here and Ohmsfield?
Highs or lows?
Lows.
I don't really know. I think I've never travelled out that way, but as far as I know, it's pretty much just forest. You get to the other side of the forest, and then there's the town. It's not a big town, but yeah. If you're travelling through that forest, I've heard bad things about it.
Ooh.
Probably try definitely find shelter at night.
Okay.
Bandits and all sorts like that, monsters, things like that. Pretty common.
Fairies?
No, nothing like that. He'll like kind of laugh at that. It's like, huh, fairies. No fairies. They don't exist. Anyway,
what can I steal?
there's like
It's
rope,
expensive.
and it's just like general adventuring supplies.
No, it's okay. I'll let him off you.
Right. How many days rations you been eating?
Say about 8 or 10, just
For 3.
For 3, that would be for all 3 of you. That would be like a gold each.
Oh, okay. Right. So yeah, we'll take 30 days worth of rations.
All right.
30 days.
Well, yeah, it's
10
10
days
days
each. So yeah, you can each write like 10. You can each write like 10 days worth of rations down. Anyway, anything else you've been eating?
I was about to say, I heard any rumours. Like, full on Skyrim. Like, what's the gossip?
You heard any rumours?
We're looking for luck.
Do you say you got any slings?
Slings. Let me see. Odds or evens?
Even.
I'm afraid not. Your man over other side of the road, I think he might have some. I'm just a general store, adventuring supplies. Your man over there has got them.
Oh,
This is a full shopping spree now.
can I?
Again.
Is that the guy that we went into before?
No, that was magic weapons shop.
Okay, cool. Okay, thank you very much. We pay the man and go.
And we go into
McCurt nod.
the sling shop.
I'd also like, as we walk out, I'd like to turn to him and say in Dwarvish, I also speak Dwarvish.
Why?
Because I wanted to use it.
I
I turn to him and go, hey, you also... Oh, fuck, what is West Country?
Nah,
Just the one dwarf.
dwarves are Irish now, it's canon.
Okay, I'm not doing that.
I also speak Dwarvish. Actually, I literally just spoke my own accent.
Hey, I also
Fuck
speak
that,
Dwarvish.
full Irish.
I'm driving there. I also speak
ruined
Dwarvish. I can't do it.
So yeah, like...
Yes.
yeah, you can head over and someone... there'll be a man that'll settle, like...
I'm gonna
There's
like...
a small shop and he'll have a sling for you.
I'm just gonna wait
If you want
outside whilst he goes in.
I'm gonna
Cool.
pet my horse.
So you want a sling?
Kind of your finest, slingiest sling that slings very far.
I'll grab one from out back for you.
Oof, he's Scottish.
It's a bit Scottish. I don't know what a race is. I'm going to ignore it. I haven't decided what race Scottish is. I didn't want it to be dwarfs. That's a bit stereotypical.
What's another Irish?
Another Irish, aye. It's not a very good Irish accent, but it fooled them in America when I was using an Irish fake ID. So yeah, sling, if you want to write that down, it does 1d4 bludgeoning and it uses your dex. And it's got a range of 30/120.
How much did that cost you?
A sling costs 1 silver piece, so I'm not even going to make him bother writing it down.
Oh,
So yeah, you can buy that. And yeah, do you guys head off?
I could go out to Ibethane and be like, those magic stones you got there.
Yeah, bear with me.
I'm pretty sure they do have a time limit. So.
Cool. It is... Yeah, there's a time limit of 1 minute on it.
What did it do?
So... I have a spell called Magic Stone, so I touch 3 pebbles and imbue them with magic. You or someone else can make a ranged spell attack with one of the pebbles by throwing it or hurling it with a sling. If thrown, it has a range of 60 feet, but you're going to sling it. So if someone else attacks with the pebble, the attacker adds your spell casting ability modifier, not the attacker's, to the attack roll.
Yep.
On a hit, the target takes bludgeoning damage equal to 1d6 plus your spell casting ability modifier. And I assume the damage of the sling or what?
What's the range of the sling with the sling?
Whatever the range of the sling is.
Okay, 120 then. Because it's a range, because it's a spell, I'll say you can go up to 120 without disadvantage if you're using magic stones.
Okay, so we're gonna are we gonna head off now?
Yeah, I want to
yeah,
go.
happy?
I reckon it's, 2 o'clock by now?
Yeah.
If it was 1?
Yeah, 2 o'clock. So
So get on the horses and
you've
trip off?
got. Well, it's probably. Have I said what time of year it is?
No, what season
I would
is it?
say probably summer.
Okay.
Oh,
Plenty of
nice.
time.
So yeah, it's pretty. Whenever I've been imagining it in my head, it's always like quite bright and sunny. So yeah, it's summer, and yeah, you've got maybe like 6 hours, 7 hours left of daylight.
Grand. Hit the road.
Cool, hit the road, Jack.
Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more.
How's Gaza doing?
You haven't summoned him yet at all.
Her babies, sorry.
Her babies. Yeah, if we're just heading along and we've got some, unless we're about to get attacked.
Alright, do you want to summon Gary?
I'm going to summon Gary.
Alright. You've got the spell written down. You have to cast it.
Is it a cantrip?
It's a level 1 spell. No, okay, right, no, I'm going to... No, I'm not going to call Gary.
Why not?
He's using up his minutes, man.
How long can he stay here for, though?
I think it's permanent.
Good.
Once you summon him, he stays until he dies.
Oh, go, Gary.
I'm gonna until she dies.
Cool. How long does it take?
Doesn't he lose XP if he dies, though?
No, not in this. That's in 3.5 he does.
Okay.
And that's a
it
different
says-
kind of familiar.
It says casting time 1 hour.
Cool. You have to take an hour to cast it. I'll let you do it on the road as well.
Yeah, okay, no, I'm gonna, yeah.
It's sort of you,
Give
basically
Gary a
as
buzz,
the
yeah,
three of
pal.
you kind of head out of. Do you start it before you head out? You're outside of the city or inside?
Outside the city.
Right, cool.
What
So
kind
yeah.
of bird is Gary?
Swallow?
Can you please be a dove? Can you please go arms up and he flies out of a sleeve?
I mean, in terms of mechanics, I think I'm putting him as like a falcon, but
Oh, that's pretty sick.
Yeah, Falcon.
I think in story he was like a robin. Although it was a she.
He evolved!
So yeah, y'all head out probably the same gate you actually came in
Yep.
beforehand. The guard will give you a nod, 9.
Hi.
And yeah, the three of you head off. You summon Gary. It takes you about an hour. So as you're like traveling, Folmy, you two are like can talk if you want. While Folmy's kind of mumbling to himself and maybe on like a piece of paper drawing some arcane symbols, waving his hand over them. At some point, maybe he like, can you just show me the components of that? It's VSM. So yeah, maybe at some point he'll like pull out something from his pack and sprinkle it over the symbols, and then in an hour, a bird flies down to him and lands on his shoulder.
Aw, hello,
I
Gary.
just- whilst he's doing
Did
this,
you want
I
to
just
describe Gary?
Do we recognise Gary?
You would know.
Yes, good.
He can look like whatever you want at any point.
When Gary started like a hawk,
Yeah, falcon, I think.
like a falcon,
He looks
but he's
like
not
a really
going to look like
small
that.
Falcon
Someone
from
pigeon.
Marvel.
It's gonna.
The little guy.
Anthony Mackie appears.
Anthony Mackie, yeah.
I'm so happy.
Just walks up and goes, let's do this.
What's a small, but no, but I don't want to be a really small bird. I'm trying to like
Magpie.
no, not a magpie.
crow.
Swallow.
A crow, a raven,
Like a pigeon.
Pigeon.
fucking pig.
Could be a pigeon.
If you summon a pigeon, I'm going to
Oh,
fucking
Could be a
kill
wood
it.
pigeon.
Yeah, like a kind of.
seagull.
I know.
Mine.
What do I want?
Eagle. Bald
A
eagle.
duck.
Just saying.
A duck.
No, it's he's gonna be like.
No, King does a wee hawk or something. That was really nice. Because it's like speedy and fast, but still really like small and handy.
Yeah, hawks are pretty good.
You can have him as like
Okay.
a small hawk.
Yeah, we'll have a small hawk. A small
Alright.
hawk.
A buzzard.
I actually don't know. I'm pretty sure I gave you like a custom version of this spell because I don't think the way you use it is supposed to work.
But it's
So
Gary.
people listening, don't be a dick.
Yeah.
Don't send us emails like really shouldn't blah blah blah. Shut up.
Is my Gary coming?
Mm-hmm.
Gary's right.
Who's there? Yeah.
Oh, she. I keep forgetting.
It can also be a he or a she, depending on which one you want.
No, it's still a girl. I'm just never gonna remember.
Gary does not associate.
So yeah, Gary will come down and land on your shoulder like,
It's like.
no, what? Is he a hawk?
Yeah.
He'll land like,
I was like, oh yeah, how you doing, bud? How's the kids?
Can you tell?
I can talk to it though.
no, you can't.
Yes, I
Do you have
can.
like that weird
No, you can't.
communication thing?
Different kind of familiar.
I can't talk to Gary.
You can like,
He can understand commands you give him.
yeah, you
right?
can
But
understand commands you give him, and
Can't ask him how's the kids.
yeah. Well,
He looks at you and goes,
okay, you'll ask her how the kids are. She'll go, and then
Oh, no.
like you can tell it's like they're good. They're
Oh,
pretty
good.
good. yeah.
Alright.
It's like their day.
You have like a mental link with it, so you can kind of tell.
All right, so they'll be at school.
Yeah, they're alright.
We a bird school.
It's just like they're with their dad at the moment, so which is why I'm
Still
here.
not met him.
You won't. He's.
he can't talk to the fucking bird!
It's just like you get the idea that they don't get on. Like
Oh god,
Oh,
trouble in paradise.
yeah.
I think they're going through a bit of a relationship issue.
yeah, they are. They're separated. So.
Oh,
You've never met him, so.
Oh no, why did you say
But it's
that?
okay. It was mutual.
oh my god, we need to Like full on counsel these birds.
Oh no, they're alright with it.
Okay. Hiya guys, Connor here. Hope you're enjoying listening to the episode. We had a lot of fun recording this campaign and we're really, really chuffed that you guys are listening to it. This is your chance to go and do something else for a bit, so why not you contact us on social media and tell us what you think of what you just heard. If you guys want to contact us, then we've got a Facebook page which you can go and like. We've got a Twitter account which is at Let's Try Roleplay. You could even tell us what you think by emailing us at letstryroleplay@gmail.com. At the moment we're releasing things once per week, but we've got a lot of stuff we want to share, so hopefully in the near future we're going to be able to ramp that up to twice per week. Please go and tell all your friends about us as well. It's one of the only ways that we can get our name out there, so that would be great if you could do that. It would help us a lot. And yeah, go enjoy the rest of the episode. We'll see you later.
So yeah, when you guys start, like, you eventually, there's a forest that's maybe a mile away from the edge of the city, so you'd actually be going quite slowly up until that point. Gary comes, and yeah, you guys enter the forest. Can I get you all to make a survival check, please? As you try and find your way through this forest.
16.
Okay, yeah.
That'll be 5.
Alright, cool. Well,
Mine's
9...
10.
can very much like lead ahead of you. There's quite an obvious path to take, and it does separate a few times, but you know you need to head north. So you start heading in pretty much the right direction. You're very sure. The other two are maybe like,
It's like, there's a dark cave, I think that's the way!
yeah, something like that. And then yeah, so you guys head for a couple hours. And can you roll a d12, James?
D12.
Yes.
I think this is the first time I've ever rolled a D12 too.
All right. Yeah. That's fine. Yeah, nothing that interesting happens on the road, and it gets to about 8 o'clock, and it starts to get quite dark. What you gonna do?
Oh, we should
Camp.
should try and find somewhere to set up camp.
All right. So
Yeah.
whereabouts are you trying to find camp?
So we want to
Be reminded that you were given a warning to find shelter. So whereabouts are you going to try and
Is there a cave?
look for?
What are the trees like?
We climb a
Trees are they're sort of like, they're not pine trees. They're like, I don't know my trees. Probably like oak, something like that.
That's a
Quite
little
old. But like the bit of forest you're currently in, you've only been travelling in it for maybe a couple hours. Isn't that thick?
Okay. Is there like I don't know, like any sort of like caves or burrows or stuff nearby that we
Probably there's some mountains, like there's some hills going into mountains over far to the left, far to the sort of left of the trail you're going on. So to the west.
But too far to go now.
Hour or so if you rode quickly.
Okay.
give it a go?
Is mountains better or worse? Well, it's just the forest that was dodgy.
Yeah, but admittedly the bit of the forest you've been in so far seems okay.
Right.
You haven't had any problems.
Okay, well let's go there then. Should
Cool.
we?
Mind you, the forest does continue through these foothills of the mountains. So, but you reckon you'd be able to with your 16, you think you'd be able to find a cave there.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
Cool.
So yeah, you
That sounds
go and you you find it quite quickly. You find a cave.
Cool.
Cool. Shine a torch in, or you can see in the dark, can't you?
Yeah,
You got
I'll
that
just walk
side.
in.
All right. Yeah.
Have we got torches?
You didn't say you were gonna get them, but probably not.
Can I grab just like a?
Prestidigitation.
Well, I was going to prestidigitation, but I was just going to get like a stick, a bundle of sticks or something, and sort of rudimentarily make a torch.
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that.
All right, cool. Yeah,
And
you can make a
do
torch.
one for you as well. Like just
Okay, cool.
prestidigitate both of them.
All right. Yeah. So y'all head into the cave. You can probably see straight away. It only goes maybe 40, 45 feet back, and it's pretty much empty. A bit damp, but that's about it.
Yeah.
All right. So you're going to set camp up there.
Yep. Here looks good enough to me.
Cool.
What camping equipment do we have?
You probably have like
Just general.
Like some
a bedroll or something like that.
to sleep
Yeah,
on,
like a bedroll, like a sleeping bag type thing. Nothing that fancy. You probably wouldn't have tents with you.
No.
Yeah.
That's probably why it's best to get shot on.
Yeah. So, you guys want to do anything while you're there? have a conversation.
Yeah,
Roleplay.
It's been a long day, guys. How are you guys doing? It's so good to see you guys again. We haven't really had a chance to talk properly.
I know, but what people keep talking of you in this bloody competition.
Yes, it was. I just woke up in an arena, and have we had this conversation?
I feel like we have.
We have had this conversation.
Yeah, because then you pushed a child in the river.
I did not push child in the river.
I keep saying they're looking for something like the child murderer or something.
I did not push.
Why is everybody looking for me?
I did not.
My name is
child.
on posters all around town.
I have no idea.
What have
God,
I done?
I was falling from the sky.
Yeah, you. What would you have done? I mean, when you woke, from what you have told me, when you woke up here, you were in the middle of crime. Probably that.
So I don't. We're going to this town, and we know of the woman called Selenia.
Yes.
You have met?
Oh, we get on very well.
Is this one of your dirties? Tell me, I thought we had spoken about this.
No, I was still in shock. I couldn't make any moves.
No, your moves weren't working.
They weren't working.
I tried all my moves and she just wasn't responding.
You couldn't get it to move.
Hey! I was nervous.
She said she was the mayor's son.
Oh, Jesus
Son.
Christ, what is
She's
it?
a doctor.
You
This
have
is
a
just a-
prolific relationship.
You have a fucking type! Like, when we started playing D&D, one of the first people your character slept with was the fucking daughter of the mayor.
Oh my god! Was that intentional?
No, it just kind of happened.
But we're going to try and do the snake people when we get to
Kill the snake people.
kill snake people. In
Yes,
Ohmsford.
yes. I have experience with this. They are weak to damage.
I just give it all out. What the
I
fuck
can't
is
remember
that?
if there's any particular weakness of them.
You make an intelligence check.
Oh, I'm going to do it as well. Why the fuck not? Natural 20!
That was aimed just at Imathane,
Oh, whoops.
and he did get a 1.
You don't even know they're snake
I
people.
got a nat 20!
Yeah, no, like
Oh.
I've used up my 20 for today. Like the next 5 episodes.
Imathane's got his first 1 of the night.
Oh, it won't be the last.
No, it won't be. So yeah, you don't really remember much about the fight. You remember you had that like little bit where you were kind of dazed and following one of them, but that's pretty much it. Like you don't remember. It's all
I
very
don't remember,
hazy.
okay.
He remembers the
Yeah.
beach he was on at the
Because
time.
I do remember some bits, but I won't say.
You remember the
It's
cake you were eating as it happened, but
Oh,
not
I
what,
was eating-
but not what country you bombed.
Oh shit. Yeah, I kind of remember some bits of the fight, but then I'll just keep it to myself.
Yeah,
If-
there's the big-
If the thing doesn't remember.
There's a big section of it that was very hazy. And your memory of the whole fight's a bit
Yeah.
fuzzy.
Right. I'm just sorry, guys. I'm doing this, but I just realised that like I was looking to see if I had a spell that would help us find like mate, shelter, or anything like that, and I realised that it's great having the book with all descriptions in it.
But you have
Not
to
so
think
useful when I'm trying to look at a list of just what spells I have.
Yeah.
All right,
So yeah, we're gonna,
you're gonna.
set up rounds for the night, like who's gonna sleep when.
So who's going first?
I'll go first.
Oh,
I'll
right.
take first watch.
I'll go second.
I will need you to make a perception check and roll a d12.
I always get confused. What way is which?
The dot is the bottom, so that's a 9.
That's a 9. So my perception. That's 10. 7?
Okay. Yep. So you went first.
Yeah.
Okay. Your watch goes by uneventfully.
Yes.
Um,
Probably bad.
who's going to go
I'll
second?
go second.
Cool. Roll a perception check and a d12.
Oh.
17. It's just 17, and that's d12. 9.
Okay. Yep. Once again, your watch goes by uneventfully.
Okay.
And Tholme, same for you.
That's a 6. That's an 18.
Oh, I thought that was a nat
18.
1.
And a
You
d12.
die.
4.
Okay, yeah. So all 3 of your watches go by uneventfully. You don't really see much. The forest seems to be pretty quiet on the first day. So you're gonna do
first.
what are you gonna do the next morning?
They're gonna wake up and Gary's gone and stolen some eggs and brought back, and we're making some eggs.
All right, cool.
Guys.
You can make some eggs.
Yeah.
Cool.
Where do we put the horses?
Wait. You
at
said
night?
Gary stole the eggs or laid the eggs?
stole the eggs, I'm going to say. Although,
Gary's stolen
how
the
a
eggs.
hawk would carry eggs in its talons, I don't quite know. We'll say it.
Slingshot! Put the slingshot around it so it can just like scoop them up. No.
Yeah, you could do.
It can hold eggs in its talons.
Yeah, it just pierces them, but then it's just going to make
It
sure
doesn't
that
have to grab it with the sharp bits. It can just like put them around.
Well, he's flying along, balancing them on his wings, like
Power wings!
Her wings. Can I roll to see how good the eggs are?
Yeah, sure.
10.
Add performance.
Oh, this is cooking performance. Let me think. A 12?
They're okay.
Some might say like a 6 out of 10.
Yeah, someone might say 6 out of 10. Yeah.
Oh,
So they're not quite. They're above average, but not great.
Okay.
So yeah, you're gonna travel again for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Can you make a you, Ibethane, make a survival check to find the road again?
9.
All right, takes you a while. 2 or 3 hours go by.
I told you I would find it.
You find it again. All right, so that's
We are not lost. I will come back there and turn around this one.
that's 2 or 3 hours of your day gone by.
Okay, cool.
Dear God.
There's like have something I need to note down.
Aww.
Oh god.
Okay, so you find the road again, and you head down the way you were going. How quickly are you travelling?
I don't
Particularly.
Not hugely fast.
Just like a normal sort of like
pace.
yeah.
So a walk, a trot, or a gallop?
Trot.
A trot.
Wait. Yeah, like we're going to speed limit.
It's no speed limit. It's DNP.
No, but I'm like, you're on the motorway. I'm not going 50, but I'm not going 90. I'm going 70.
All right, so you're going for a trot. So yeah, y'all head for a couple hours more. Can I get Tholme to roll a d12?
12.
Okay. Give me a moment.
Oh,
Wait, is this some sort of like random
Dragon!
character generator?
Tholme's penis becomes a snake man! Ah! Get it off! Wait, no, don't!
It's like Gary lunges.
No! I was saving it for the mayor's daughter.
Selena was
He turns in and then he realises, wait, I can use this, and he goes up to her and goes, hey, how about I slither in? Oh, that's only useful in the Harry Potter universe, I suppose. Oh well.
I mean, when you're with the snake people, it might work.
Yeah.
You want snake?
Although slithering kind of still works.
Yeah,
It's a
no.
snake.
Oh wow.
Whoa, that was a really loud misfire. What the fuck?
Genuinely sounded like a gunshot.
It does.
I'm expecting to see a car that's partially on fire.
That's yours as well.
Fuck you.
Can I get Ibethane to roll
Shit.
a d10, please?
Yeah, just a normal D10.
Mm-hmm.
9.
Are we? Because we rolled
Oh,
12,
plus 7.
and now this has happened.
Plus 7.
But do you get modifiers? if
No,
you roll
just
that?
9.
No, plus 7. It's the highest modifier I have.
No, because we got a 12, and now this has happened. I don't know.
9.
I don't
9.
No, wait, no, but whenever we
Huh?
roll well, if you roll well, that does
But
well
is
for
that
you.
well though? Is 12 well?
Yeah, but it's not going to go the other way. The
could
high
do.
numbers are always better for you.
That's not true.
Comes if it's a random number generator thing.
Alright.
There, see?
So-
Look,
Oh,
monster.
wait, no.
Monster man.
I know what it's going to be. I know what it's going to be. There's 9 of them.
There's 12 times 9.
Oh, please.
There's 100.
Please no.
132.
Please no.
Gremlins.
Oh, bring it.
It's a xenomorph.
Oh, no.
I've seen it on the
so yeah.
page. I've seen them.
So as you guys are travelling, like the forest you've been in has been quite light. There's been big gaps in between the trees. It's been like quite pleasant, but as the day goes by, the forest gets thicker and thicker and thicker and the area, the road on which you're riding gets darker and darker and more shaded to the point where almost no light is making it through the trees above you. And you're pretty much in sort of like a twilight. And as you're travelling, what are all your passive perceptions?
So what does that mean? Is that
What's your perception modifier?
10.
What?
Passive
Plus
perception.
My passive perception.
Oh, 11.
Two.
Sorry.
Okay, so yeah, Tholme, you would notice
So
that.
is that 16 for me then?
No.
That means.
It's passive perception is 10 plus perception.
Oh, right, sorry, okay.
So you would notice first as you're going along a slight creaking, more so than normal. You can hear there's a slight breeze, so you can hear the trees above you creaking. You can hear rustling in the leaves, but you hear sort of the creaking of wood against wood, sort of off to the right.
Are we fighting a tree person?
And
what's it made out of?
as you look over that way,
What's it made out of?
as you look over towards the right, you see this sort of.
Cedar Widow.
I'm not gonna lie, yeah.
Yes.
You see essentially a tree, maybe 8 feet tall, but the way it's moving and the way the bark grows makes it almost look like it has a snarling face that's looking directly at you, and its and its many branches sort of coalesce into sort of makeshift arms with branches sticking out for fingers, way too long than they should be. And as you see this happen, they roll straight off the table. Just as you notice them, they dive at you.
Wait, how many of them are there?
That might be a very good time to use your fireball.
He's seen one.
There's one.
He's seen one.
Okay, we've seen one.
Well, the thing is, fireball though, we might set the whole forest on fire.
Good.
You are talking my language now.